there and welcome. You tuned in at the right time, because the word on everyone's lips is hockey.
Yager.
Scores! He has the puck looking like it went to obedience school. Sure, he telegraphed it, but nice shot anyway.
That's one straight out of the playbook.
Yeah, the section titled "The First Goal is Good to Get." Real good.
Assisted by number 68.
Schaefer shoots it. Scores! Detroit has taken control early with two quick ones. One more, and this could be over before it's even started.
Which means we'd get to go home early.
No, it wouldn't, Don.
Oh?
And it's icing against Detroit.
Number 18, Philip Kuba.
Korolev wins the draw. Kaberle gets in the way. McAlpine takes control of the puck. Korolev, wrist shot. Detroit takes it. Bell. That's offside.
If you have any questions, comments, or
McAlpine looks like he's hurt his foot.
He's not liking this. Neither is his coach or teammates. In fact, I'm hating it too. He'd better be all right. There he goes down the tunnel. He might be out for the night.
We'll just have to wait and see. Berezin. Chicago beats out the icing call. Brewer. White gets the puck. Offside, Detroit. Yzerman won the faceoff. Fires hard. It's off the post. Arneson with the puck. These two want to fight.
At least that's something they both agree on. And that punch just paid for a dentist trip to Aruba.
Detroit penalty to
Kuba shot the puck, blocked, shoots the puck from the right. Thibault hangs on for the whistle. Chicago has a player down and right now looks very concerned.
He's a teammate, Jim, and no one wants to see a teammate go down.
Mironov is taking a trip to the dressing room to have his injury looked at.
We'll give you an update on his condition as soon as we hear something.
Housley picks up the puck from Thibault. Jamnok. Sullivan now has it.
Looks like somebody's not quite sure where the net is.
Yager. Thibault stones him cold.
Watching him play goal makes me wish I hadn't slept for all those 5 a.m. practices.
Jamnok. Joseph denies him.
Well, folks, every once in a while, a guy's just gonna miss the net. It happens. Live with it.
Yager. Schaefer. Thibault makes the save.
He shot the puck, but he had no luck.
And he covers up. Yzerman wins the draw. Van Impe fired it hard. Marchand jumps on the loose puck. Schaefer lying on the ice.
Maybe it's a problem with his ankle. Let's hope it's not too severe. He's going for a rest whether he wants to or not, Jim.
You can never be too careful with injuries, especially when these guys refuse to quit. They're fighters. Smolinski won the faceoff. Gaudette gets hold of the puck. Gaudette taunted the defender with one hand on his stick.
Then to top it off, left him in his tracks.
Smolinski got the puck. Chicago gets it. Berezin, Gaudette corrals it. Marchand returns it. Joseph denies him. White. Berezin takes possession of the puck. Gaudette now with it. Marchand gets laid out.
Well, at least he doesn't have to wonder anymore what it'd feel like to be hit by a bulldozer.
White. Van Impe. Quick shot from the right. Gaudette stops the shot. Berezin. Gaudette with the puck. Mowed down. Kuba takes control of the puck.
The first period is over. Done. Cooked. Finished. Finito. Concluded.
Okay, we get it.
Great PA announcer. Hey, wait a minute.
Jim, if hockey
They
was a
can't
drink, you
replace
could
me.
order in a little juice bar just north of the equator run by an ex-lion tamer, and you were there for 10 years from the second solstice of the next year of the goat. What flavor do you think it would be?
Mint.
Mint? What kind of crazy answer is that? Jeez.
Clem. Chicago dumps the puck in. Jamnock gobbles it up. Delayed penalty coming up for Detroit. Brewer is going to the box for interference.
Not the end of the world, but not something you want to make a habit of.
Detroit penalty
Chicago
to number 2,
now has the upper hand.
Let's see if they can force their opponent's hand and grab a goal on the power play.
It's one-on-one. Clem gets in the way. Stoned cold by Tebow.
You know, that would have been a dramatic goal. Too bad the goalie got in the way.
Detroit is relieved its player is out of the box and can concentrate on getting a goal instead of killing a penalty. Marchand. Lidstrom knocks the puck loose. It's one-on-one. Joseph makes the save. Smolinski. White grabbed the puck. It's one-on-one. Cranks one.
When he puts his mind to it, he can miss the net with the best of them.
Barron shoots it hard. Tebow made the save. Wiki jumps on the loose puck. Marchand with a wrist shot. Smolinski picked it up. White has it taken out.
Apparently, he was erring on the side of lameness.
Calder shot the puck. Stoned by Joseph.
Better luck next time, fellows.
Daze Caberlet gets worked over. Play is stopped while the glass is replaced. Looks like the fans got a bit of a shock there.
But the glass is back in, and we're ready to go.
Marha is down on the ice and obviously in a lot of pain.
Yep, he got hurt all right, and a hip injury is not fun. No injury is fun.
The pain appears to be too much. They're taking him out of this game for now.
Maybe for the night.
We'll wait for an update on the extent of his injuries. Herdina, Clem with the puck. Jamnock whips a shot. He scores! We've been treated to a crazy second period so far.
It's been wild. I'm glad I wore my Tarzan loincloth today. You see, it's got leopard spots.
Those are ketchup stains.
Clem.
Jamnock, door slammed shut by Joseph.
Rebounds? Rebounds make me laugh, said the goalie.
Solani. Adams corrals the puck. Housley picks it up. Van Imp mowed down.
A minor inconvenience at best.
Joseph turned the shot away. Calder. Solani takes control of the puck. Play is stopped while the glass is replaced. That'll make you think twice about buying front row tickets.
Those fans will be picking glass out of their hair for a week.
The face-off goes to Detroit. Yager shoots the puck. Tebow made the brilliant save. Calder jumps on the loose puck. Daze takes it. Grabbed by Chicago. Adet with a blistering shot. Chicago gets a hold of it. Daze goes offside and the play is stopped. Adams, Neuendijk. Adams moved it. Bell scoops it up.
You know, Jim, if I had my way, I'd give out free Zamboni rides between periods.
The first 5,000 fans through the doors will receive a $75,000
We're seeing two
gift.
evenly matched combatants in this one, Don.
I love it!
Me too, Don. The face-off goes to the Red Wings. Yager takes possession of the puck. Shot it! Scores! It just crossed the line, but it counts.
They're just doing their part to wow the fans, Jim.
And me.
What can I say? He is to the slap shot what I am to relevant, clever dialogue.
Detroit could not hold on to its late game lead.
Yeah, but them things can be slippier than a greased chicken.
Where do you come up with this stuff?
Okay, so they're not all keepers.
Wiki with the puck. Arneson gets checked.
Yes, sirree, Bob, the big hit. Always a favorite.
Calder, big save by Joseph.
If you think that was impressive, you should see him juggle chickens.
Iserman. Adams takes the puck. Iserman. Adams returned it. Iserman gets shoved.
That hit? All about wasted potential.
Gaudette shoots the puck. Iserman. Adams. Brilliant save by Thibault.
That was uncharacteristically suave of him.
Barron knocks him off the puck.
Tonight's mystery guest, super giant donkey-sized hit thrower dude. No relation to monster-sized hit giver guy. Have I mentioned him yet?
Nieuwendyk grabs it. Shatan, quick shot. Korolev stands him up. Arneson. He gets rubbed off the puck.
He's leveling the playing field, literally.
Shatan, shoved. Sullivan. Housley gets the puck. Joseph denies him.
Among his weapons of choice, glove, blocker, pad, and a can-do attitude.
White grabs the puck. Herdina fires! Save by Thibault. Smolinski has just dropped out of the play.
I think it was something to the head.
Daze laid his man out with a cross-check on that last play.
He sent him all the way to the dressing room, and don't be surprised if he goes all the way to the penalty box.
Daze scoops up the loose puck. Jamnov. Jamnov shoots! Scores! It trickled in!
Bangs in his third, hat-trick's the word.
Time has gone from not so much of an issue to now an issue.
They've got to pull themselves up by their socks and play like crazy if they're going to even the score.
Either that or work harder.
Really, either way.
Jamnov gets hold of the puck. Sullivan put the puck between his skates.
And skates away.
Nieuwendyk jumps on the loose puck. Lidstrom runs over Jamnov.
Why go around a guy when you can pass right through him?
Iserman. Nieuwendyk grabs the puck. Detroit takes over. Clem. Chicago scooped it up. Lidstrom works over Jamnov.
And you thought crashing thunder only happened outdoors.
Iserman. Icing is called against Detroit. Jamnov is attracting a lot of attention from the defenders.
With goals like this one, it's no wonder, let alone the other two he's popped in.
Marchand wins the draw. Denied by Joseph.
This could be the start of something big.
Berezin with the puck. He gets laid out.
Oh, that was one giant hit for mankind.
Gaudette whips it.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Thibault shut the door. Berezin. Van Imp knocks the puck loose.
He's definitely not afraid of a little manual labor.
Herdina has it now. Korolev stops the shot. Bell gets pushed off the puck. White. It's one-on-one. Shoots the puck. Pad save by Thibault.
Nice work with the big stuff leather thing strapped to his leg.
Yager scoops up the loose puck. Hit. Daze. Fitzgerald takes control of the puck. Jamnov shoots hard. Chicago now with it. Put it in the books. Detroit is not victorious this time out, Don.
The goalie did the best he could, but he was facing a steady barrage of vulcanized rubber. I'm surprised he hasn't got